afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Huskies. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Jim Declan gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate here is Ryan Meyer. He will lead this one off today. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Israel Malenka, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Pablo Marquez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. So here is Johnny Crespo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Huskies, the third baseman, Johnny Crespo.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he struck him out.
Batting second. The
And
first
stepping
baseman,
in, Vladimir Campaneris.
Campaneris.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Bentler.
Stepping in now, Damian Bentler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Campaneris leads off first with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Henry Soto.
So now into the box is Henry Soto. From the stretch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out with the man at first. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, William Kingman.
Standing in now, William Kingman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base. And keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 home.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Matt Ortiz.
Into the box, Matt Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Two pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Kim.
Next up is Richard Kim. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drop authority.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
On the mound right there, it's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Huskies on top 3-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Felipe Lerma.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Denny Brown.
And now here is Denny Brown. First offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Two balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Todd Thorman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Second, the third baseman, Pablo Nunez.
In now, Pablo Nunez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Thorman is off at first with 2 away. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Cliff Babcock.
The left fielder, Cliff Babcock.
Now here's the pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but
Batting
not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Josh Raines comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the
Now
second
batting,
inning. It'd be hard
baseman,
not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Johnny Crespo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball one. The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rene Gomez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there.
Now
Hammer job.
The center fielder, Ryan Meyer.
Into the box now, Ryan Meyer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ball two now. Gomez on at first, nobody out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Israel Malenka, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kim is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in is Pablo Marquez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on the side is retired. One left for Tampa. Still down 3-0. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Campaneris. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Campaneris takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill
Now
right
batting,
now. As we
catcher,
roll through it again,
Damian
remember, he struck out the
Bittler.
side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Damian Bittler, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Wow, that... Four straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting,
Ready
the right
to take
fielder,
his hacks again.
Henry
Soto blasted a
Soto.
2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed of the breaking ball.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in
William
now, William
Kingman.
Kingman. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And it's fouled away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, it'll be Felipe Lerma, and they could use a spark from him here.
Felipe Lerma.
First pitch on its way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box, Denny Brown flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Again, a 1-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now into the box. Pablo Nunez singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Ball, action track.
Thorman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Thorman rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Toby Robinette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Brooklyn is on top here, 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Matt Ortiz.
The designated hitter, Matt Ortiz.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
To the plate now, Richard Kim, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Cliff Babcock, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Josh Raines, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now to the plate, Rene Gomez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rene Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Meyer. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in next, Israel Malenka. He flew out in his last debut.
Israel.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So next to hit is Pablo Marquez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Meyer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Crespo.
The third baseman, Johnny Crespo.
First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Thorman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back.
Next, it'll be
baseman,
Vladimir Campaneris. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marquez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Damian Bentler, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, the corners here are not friendly for any pitcher. You almost have to give in to the fact that you're probably going to give up a cheap homer in this ballpark. You got to be able to dust it off and keep working. That's getting kept in at most ballparks.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry Soto.
Into the box, Henry Soto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks?
Not a bad day,
D-Ro.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-1. Striding forward now is the DH. Felipe Lerma due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 2-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So now to the plate, Denny Brown. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Todd Thorman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Pablo Nunez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Through 5 1/2, the Huskies are out in front 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Ortiz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Moody has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. What I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Full count now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So now here is Cliff Babcock.
The left fielder, Cliff Babcock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Kim, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cliff Babcock becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Raines is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Toby Robinette.
Toby Robinette. Your
Michael
attention,
Yu
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from
pitching.
the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yu.
First pitch on the way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Rene Gomez. He bounced out last time up. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit is Israel Malenka. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Crespo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Crespo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear. The fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty D. How about this, D-Rob? You come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Damian Bentler.
Into the box now, Damian Bentler. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Soto steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But add on one more. As stepping in once again is Pablo Marquez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Luis Abreu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching, Luis Abreu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. Throwing to second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Felipe Lerma is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Another full count pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw to get the out.
The 0-1 delivery. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Marquez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Next to hit, Todd Thorman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Hey. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run. Ready now is William Kingman.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the shortstop, William Kingman.
Now here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Malenka will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Richard Kim. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Changeup, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now Cliff
batting,
Babcock.
left fielder, Cliff Babcock. Your attention, please.
Lopez will look
Now
for some
coming in
2-out
to
magic
hit.
here, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1 the count.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Edmundo Lopez remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Edmundo Lopez.
So kicking off the top of the ninth is Toby Robinette as they'll
Leading
look to
off for
spark
Tampa
the
Bay,
offense and even
the
things up.
shortstop, Toby
Reggie
Robinette.
Rosny takes the ball
Now
now in inning number 9, looking to
Reggie
close the door.
Rosny.
Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Toby
Now
Robinette
back,
becomes
catcher,
the first out of the
Rene
inning.
Gomez.
Next up, Rene Gomez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a
Now
manager.
back,
2
the
hitters,
17th.
2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Ryan Meyer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Israel Malenka would be next. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So the next to bat will be Israel Malenka. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Meyer is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. The Huskies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jim Declan earns his first win of the season. Reggie Rosny strikes out the side to record the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.